Good afternoon, everyone. Today is October 6th, 2011. The time now is 6:02 p.m. We're going to go ahead and get ready to get started for the regular city council meeting. I ask please that you put your phones on vibrate or silent. Also, just a notice to the public, disrupting meeting or processions. Texas Penal Code Section 42.05. A person commits an offense if, with the intent to prevent or disrupt a lawful meeting, procession or gathering, he obstructs or interferes with the meeting, procession or gathering by physical action or verbal arrest. An offense under this section is a Class B misdemeanor.
Yes, ma'am. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mayor Pro Tem, if I may establish quorum. Guillermo Madrid.
Here.
Mary Garcia.
Here.
Gloria Rodriguez.
Yes.
Maria Reyes.
Here.
Jesse Gandara is absent. Mayor Pro Tem, we have a quorum.
Item number 4.
Mayor Pro Tem, we have 2 people signed up for public comment. The first speaker is Mr. Ralph Castañeda. Juan Castañeda, excuse me.
Les doy las buenas tardes a todos los hijos de aquí de Socorro y por tanto, pero tengo buenas tardes al Concilio de Socorro, la buena gente que tenemos aquí en Socorro, más que yo he tenido un problema ahí en el distrito donde vivo yo, me parece que estamos abandonados, intentamos la gente que tenga responsabilidad que haga su trabajo, porque la gente así que no tiene responsabilidad se ve más a los demás, y es lo que todo que tengo yo para esta es la última vez que he venido a este libro. Me hago uno de lo que contesta, no hay nadie, no hay que ocupar esta público. Hay muchos problemas ahí en el distrito y es, ojalá se hagan algo al respecto. Yo tengo mucho tiempo aquí, he trabajado con todos, a todos los años, no es justo que me abandone. Todos los años de una liga, no me quisieron ahí, porque ahí nos explicamos y todo ahí donde vivo, está muy agradecido. Mira cuántos chamaritos, yo sé que de 6 al 7 hay como 25 chamaritos que pueden asaltar ahí con los que pueden pasar muy bien los carros y agradezco que lleguen con amistades o algo, no les conviene mucha gente que iban a lastimar sus carros, pero está primero la seguridad de los chamaritos que lo demás. Y yo me siento una persona por ese lado, porque yo creo que estamos solos, no hay nadie. I'm sorry, pero yo me siento que es la última vez que me... Gracias.
Gracias, señor.
Our next speaker is Mr. Ralph Duran.
City Council. I received a copy of a letter that was sent to a gentleman by the City of Socorro. I'm going to read the first paragraph. It reads, the City of Socorro is undergoing a reduction of force and has thus eliminated your position. We regret that we presently have no other positions available for you. You will be placed on a reinstatement list and will be considered in accordance with order of certification for subsequent vacancies. The city is undergoing a reduction. Our city is growing. We should be increasing our labor force, but we're reducing it. The gentleman that you fired lost over 1,000 hours of sick pay. That's $15,000 plus. He worked for our city for 23 years, and he was given 5 days severance. The man is 57 years old. Where is he going to find a job? His job was eliminated for no reason. No reason other than to eliminate what was proposed to be a threat to the city council. What I don't understand is, and he's not the only one, there's been several others that have been terminated this way. You know, it's one thing for the city to engage in or just like the parks and recreation centers. That has nothing to do with the human factor. What we're dealing with now are human beings. You're messing with people's lives, their livelihood. You know, when you go home tonight, you all have your jobs, you all have your security. I want you to think of the people that you have terminated. They have faces. They're people, they're part of this community. I want you to search your conscience. And if you feel that you have done something right or have done something wrong, you need to check it and see if you can make it right. If you feel that eliminating somebody after 23 years of service to our city, all of his recommendations and everything in his file are all above average. If you feel that you did the right thing in removing him, shame on you. Shame on each and every one of you for eliminating this man and the others that you eliminated for no reason. It says a reduction. Everywhere I go, I see our city growing. We need people like this with their 23 years of experience to continue working for our city. But no, you throw them out like they're yesterday's garbage.
Your time is up.
Thank you.
Moving on to item 5, consent agenda. Number 5, approval of special council meeting minutes of August 31st, September 8th, September 20th, and September 15th. Do I have a motion? I'm sorry, I forgot, I need to recognize Mr. Ganda.
Will we review the minutes? Second.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor by Mary Garcia to approve the minutes, seconded by Jesse Gandara. Mr. Guillermo Madrid?
Yes.
Mary Garcia?
Yes.
Maria Reyes?
Yes.
Jesse Gandara?
Yes.
Item number 5 is approved.
Item number 6, discussion and action on proposed construction of concrete driveway sidewalk on city property at Lot 7, Lot and County Green subdivision.
Mayor, Council, Mr. Leon will give you a brief overview of the matter.
Is it possible for you to move this item number 6 after number 9? I'm having a problem with that in a minute.
Do I have a motion, please?
Second.
We have a motion to move item number 6 after number 9 by Guillermo Madrid, seconded by Jesse Gandara. Guillermo Madrid?
Yes.
Mary Garcia?
Yes.
Maria Reyes? Jesse Gandara?
Yes.
Item number 6 is moved to after number 9. After number 9. Excuse me.
Going to item number 7, discussion and action to approve the resolution regarding the El Paso Electric Company's request for a new rate schedule for churches, synagogues, and similar houses of worship.
We have a motion on the floor to approve item number 7.
Yes, Mr.
This is for just rate decreases for these.
For the benefit of our churches.
Second.
Okay, we have a second by Jesse Gandara. Guillermo Madrid?
Yes.
Mary Garcia?
Yes.
Maria Reyes?
Yes.
Jesse Gandara?
Yes.
Item number 7 is approved.
Item number 8, discussion and action to ratify the settlement agreement with the Horizon Regional Municipal Utility District.
Mayor, Council, you have the overall agreement before you. I'm sure you've had an opportunity to reflect on it and seen the terms of it, and would appreciate your comment and discussion about it.
Motion to approve.
Second.
We have a motion to approve by Jesse Gandara, seconded by Maria Reyes. Guillermo Madrid?
Yes.
Mary Garcia?
Yes.
Maria Reyes?
Yes.
Jesse Gandara?
Yes.
Item number 8 is approved.
Item number 9, discussion and action on reconsideration of council action on September 15, 2011, approved final plan of the Sanchez and Missouri subdivision being a portion of tract 6A, 16, block 14, Cemetery Grant, in Paso County, Texas, and accepting fees and penalties.
I make a motion to approve if all stipulations have been met.
Oh.
Okay, make a motion to reconsider. I move to reconsider City Council's action September 15, 2011, approving the expenses and incentives subdivision plat.
Second.
We have a motion to reconsider by Maria Reyes, seconded by Jesse Gandara. Guillermo Madrid?
Yes.
Mary Garcia?
Yes.
Maria Reyes?
Yes.
Jesse Gandara?
Yes.
The motion is approved.
Item 6.
Now the matter is before you to take action on the main motion, which is the approval of the subdivision itself.
Motion after reconsideration?
Yes.
Okay. I move to approve the plat for the Sanchez and Missouri subdivision subject to and conditions upon the following. In order to provide connectivity for future development, the developer must add 3 step-outs to this subdivision to be dedicated to City of Socorro as follows. 1 step-out extending via the street to the subdivision boundary dead end at the farmland to the west. 1 step out extended Verde Esperanza Street to the subdivision boundary ditch ending at the farmland to the east. One stub out extending Esperanza Street to the south at the cul-de-sac in the southeast corner to the subdivision boundary. The latter shall be paved in accordance with the City of Socorro subdivision standards, and the City of Socorro will assume maintenance of these set out areas. Accept the developer's request for reconsideration of the dedication of the parkland and approve the developer's request to be permitted to pay and park fee of $68,432.02 as fee to compensate cities for decisions to permit payment of fee in lieu of donation of land or park. In addition to the above-mentioned modifications, the developer must pay and according to the planning department have paid the following fees and penalties prior to execution of the plat of the City of Socorro. Subdivision application fee, $1,225. Preliminary plat review, $100. Engineering report review, $200. Specifications review, $100. Test inspection, $300. Developer paid park fee, $68,432.82 in lieu of land donation. Penalty fee, $49,000. Total $119,357.82.
We have a motion on the floor by Maria Reyes, seconded by Mary Garcia. Guillermo Madrid?
Yes.
Mary Garcia?
Yes.
Maria Reyes?
Yes.
Jesse Ganda?
Yes.
Motion is approved.
Going back to item 6, discussion and interest of proposed construction of county driveway / sidewalk for city property at lot 7 block in 23 subdivision.
Mayor, Council, this is an approval request to build a concrete sidewalk and driveway at 654 Soldier Drive, owner Edwin and Lorena Palma. The existing zone classification of this, of the reference property is R1 single family residential. The property owner is requesting authorization to build a concrete sidewalk and concrete driveway outside of their property, but within the city's right of way. The cost of the project will be covered by the owner. The planning and zoning analyzed this project and recommends to approve contingent to the following. Number one, the project must be built according to the city's specifications, and the planning and zoning department will provide the design and finish grade. And number two, the applicant must sign a document recognizing that the proposed sidewalk and driveway might be subject to be demolished or modified at city discretion for possible road widening, maintenance, etc., due to the fact it will be built in city's right of way. This is the proposed project. This is the subdivision, the property with the intention of building, constructing concrete sidewalk outside of their property, but within the city's right of way. I was yesterday in that property, checking the boundaries, checking the dimensions according to the recorded plat, because it appears, first view, that they were already encroaching the city's right of way, because they already built their internal driveway up to this limit. This is the outside rock wall. They are planning to have a public driveway here. This is the location of their rock wall, but amazingly, checking the dimensions of the lot, their property limit goes up to this point. So they are not encroaching. They are within their property, and their intention is to build a public sidewalk here, and also an ingress ramp here and egress ramp here. So the traffic, the internal traffic in that residence will be getting into here and exiting here. They are also leaving a section to capture the outside water into a proposed French drain inside the property, taking care of the water outside of their property and collected here, to be collected here. The cost will be covered by them, and the city, if you approve it, the planning and zoning department will provide the design for it, and will provide the finished drawings.
Mr. Yogi, is the sidewalk going to meet the street? Do they meet? Will it be touching the street?
No, they cannot. I was explaining to them that it's not appropriate to have, well, their intention is to build it all with the same level all the way to the edge of the asphalt pavement, but it's not appropriate because the transient might be confused where their property and the city's property, public right away is. So I think if they are confused, they are going to be ending walking on top of the sidewalks or asphalt pavement, exposed to an accident. So, in my opinion, if you approve it, this sidewalk needs to be lower than this. We need to create an expansion joint facilitating the possibility of a demolition. And also, they need to create some kind of ramp for access. In this section, the exit and the entrance of I'm sorry. Then the access, the ingress and egress of the property, the ramps, those drivers, yes, they're going to be touching the asphalt, but not the sidewalk. And they need to be level up to a certain point that they are going to be converging into this pumping area.
Is this a single family residential unit, or is this one place where it has multiple apartments?
residential.
So there's not different families living there in different apartments, it's just one
Or one.
And the second thing is, so although you're calling it a sidewalk, but it looks to me on those forms, it's just an extension of the driveway out to a certain area. So there's no driveway and then break and then a sidewalk, it's just one continuous concrete slab, is that correct?
Only on the side of the driveway, not on the sidewalk.
And so where's the sidewalk going to go on that picture?
For example, this is the location for the sidewalk, but at the same time, let me show you the floor plan. The location of the sidewalk, the access will be here, touching the limit all the way to the asphalt. And here, this will be the exit or the entrance, and this might be the exit or the entrance also. But in between, the distance in between the sidewalks, the driveways will be the sidewalk.
Because I'm looking at your sketch, and on the sketch I'm looking at, it shows the extension of the driveway, but I don't see any other markings for a sidewalk, which is why I'm assuming that you're just interchanging the word driveway and sidewalk.
Yes, because we cannot have a driveway from all the width of the property. So the driveway will be only for this specific section for the car, not for the entire property.
Right, okay, and the only part that they're leaving out is that little middle section. It's not a driveway, and that's the break that you're talking about.
Yes, sir.
But these driveways are actually spreading out into a sidewalk, but it's all one solid piece of concrete.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Yes, sir. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind.
You're gonna make it the difference so that you can put that, the level will be different?
Yes, because if we continue with the same level, they have will be creating an obstacle, a significant obstacle to the.
You see right there, that's it. Yes. You see in that picture, there's no break. It touches the concrete entrance, so it comes all the way out. But you're calling that a driveway where it's coming all the way out?
Yes.
I mean, a sidewalk.
Yes, sir.
But in reality, it's just one big, with different, I guess, grades, levels.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm gonna break it, maybe allow all the kids here, that we need to know the difference between the owners and where you might have to work there.
Yes, they need to place a construction joint here, an expansion joint, so it'll be easier for the city to demolish without affecting their property.
When the owners have completely agreed with all the stipulations,
They are here. Good question. What?
Lorena Palma, 654 Soya, El Paso, Texas, 79927.
do you do agree with the stipulations that they have?
Yes, I do.
And they told you about the American flag I put out there next to it.
I wish, I've been telling you forever, I want a real big one and a pretty one. It's about $1,500, but I want it.
And at that meeting, they did explain to her that in the future, they might do some of the city, like school system, they might export some of that. And they were okay.
Yes, we're gonna put the expansion in case they wanna break it, that's okay, they break it. It's gonna break Socorro's side, not property. Thank you.
Motion to approve.
We have a motion to approve.
Second.
We have a,
There's a person who's Garcia.
Oh, I'm sorry.
oh, okay. We have a motion to approve by Maria
I
Reyes,
didn't hear you.
seconded by Mary Garcia. That's okay. Seconded by Mary Garcia. To approve item number 6, Guillermo Madrid.
Yes.
Mary Garcia.
Yes.
Maria Reyes.
Yes.
Jessica Andra.
Yes.
Item number 6 is approved.
Thank you.
Yes.
Item number 10, discussion and action on amendment of the city manager's contract.
Mayor and council, we would ask you to combine number 10 and 11, since the intent overall of the vote is to discuss the process selection of permanent city manager.
Motion to combine 10 and 11?
Second.
We have a motion to combine items number 10 and 11 by Mary Garcia, seconded by Jessica Andra. Guillermo Madrid.
Yes.
Mary Garcia.
Yes.
Maria Reyes.
Could you explain that to me again, Mr. Soto?
Ma'am?
Why are we combining it?
It's in order so that we can begin the process formally of selecting an executive search firm so they can recommend candidates for you to consider for the permanent assignment. And given the projected cost of this, we would ask to waive part of the purchasing policy so that we can proceed with it. And then in the process, select a committee to go through the process of identifying the finalists in terms of the firms that may make presentations to council.
Are those the only changes that you want in print? Okay, right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just to combine them.
But that's the overall intent of those two items. That's why we have to combine what I laid out to you.
Number 11.
No, 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 we were voting.
Your vote, Mrs. Reyes?
No.
No? Jessica Andra?
Yes.
Okay, the motion is approved to combine items number 10 and 11.
And again, I just laid out for you the overall idea here.
Okay.
Someone has a motion.
Brother?
You basically just told us the reason why these are on, which is to move towards getting a permanent city manager. Therefore, I'm going to make a motion already. I move to immediately begin the process to select an executive search firm to identify and recommend candidates for